Some hunting properties look good from the air. This one makes sense from the ground. 0 Alderman Road is 78.77 acres in Athens County, Ohio, built around the pieces serious whitetail hunters actually care about: food, timber, cover, travel, access, and proof. The current owner did not buy this farm by accident. After a 2-year search for the right layout, he purchased this tract in spring of 2025 and spent the first year turning its natural structure into a turnkey hunting system. Since buying the farm, he has already documented 8 mature buck opportunities on this property, along with steady deer and turkey use around the food sources. The main ridge is the spine of the operation. A wide gas line right-of-way runs through the property and now serves as a long ridgetop food plot, giving a hunter usable distance, clean visibility, and multiple ways to set up for different winds. The owner brought in local food plot help, and the results show on the ground. The clover, the plot growth, and the recent frost season are not just talking points. You can see the food source working. That food plot matters because of what sits around it. Stand and blind locations are already positioned to take advantage of the ridge, the openings, and the nearby cover. This is not a buyer walking into raw land and trying to guess where to begin. The layout already tells you how it wants to be hunted. The timber gives the property its weight. Mature oak hardwoods and mixed timber run along the ridges and draws, creating mast, shade, travel structure, and fall food for deer and turkey. The mature woods were not stripped out. A future owner can leave them as they are or make their own timber management decisions later. Then, the farm changes character. Mixed through the center of the tract are roughly 20 acres of 4-year-old clearcuts. At this age, that cover is doing exactly what a whitetail property needs it to do. It is thick enough to make deer feel secure, young enough to keep producing browse, and close enough to the food to create natural daily movement. The owner did not leave that cover untouched and hope for the best. Travel lanes were opened through the clearcuts with a forestry-mulcher, connecting bedding, hardwoods, and food. Those lanes are what turn thick cover into a huntable system. A cruising buck in November does not need to wander aimlessly here. The routes are already there. The camera history backs up the layout. Trail cameras show mature deer using the farm, deer working around the food, and turkey moving through the openings. The owner also kept the property rested through the 2025 season with no hunting pressure placed on the farm. That matters. Low pressure gives the next owner a cleaner starting point. For the buyer who wants more than a hunting setup, the location adds another layer. The property sits above the Hocking River Valley, just minutes from Athens. Paved road access and utilities near the road create a practical home or cabin site opportunity without pushing scent and daily activity back into the hunting core. That is what makes this tract different. The food is in, the timber is there, the clear-cut cover is working, the travel lanes are open, the stand sites make sense, and the trail cameras already show the kind of movement a serious hunter wants to see. This is not just land with potential. This is a whitetail system already started for you. To learn more or schedule a private showing, contact Tyler Haessly with Buckeye Land Sales at 740-525-4582. That is Tyler Haessly, 740-525-4582.